Hi, I'm Tim Hamilton with StellarQuest Real Estate, and in this video we're going to be doing a two-part real estate market update. So the first part we're going to be focusing specifically on Orange County, and we're going to be quoting a lot of information from the Orange County Housing Report, which is written by Stephen Thomas. And then in the second part of this video we're going to be looking at the state of California as a whole. Now we're going to talk about the Orange County real estate market, and I got all of this information from the Orange County Housing Report, which was published by Stephen Thomas on March 11th. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the expected market time. And the expected market time is the average number of days it takes to put a home in escrow if you were to put the home on the market today. At the beginning of the year, we started with an expected market time of 140 days, which is considered a slight buyer's market. Today, we have an expected market time of 84 days, which is considered a slight seller's market. One of the reasons we've had such a substantial drop in the expected market time is because interest rates have also decreased over the same time period. Back in November of 2018, interest rates got as high as almost 5%, but by the end of February 2019, they had dropped back down to about 4.35%. This drop in interest rates has really helped fuel buyer demand so far this year. Since the beginning of the year, we've seen buyer demand increase by 91%. This is a really large increase since the beginning of the year, but it's important to keep in mind that this is still the lowest level of demand we've seen for this time of year since 2008. So even though we've had a big increase, demand is still low relative to previous years. And lastly, we're going to talk about inventory, which is the number of homes for sale in Orange County. Last year in March, we had 4,420 homes on the market. Compared to this year, we have 6,366 homes for sale. So that equates to a 44% increase in homes available and on the market in Orange County. And it's important to keep in mind that this is actually the highest level of inventory we've had for this time of year since 2012. Now we're going to talk about some very interesting information that was put out by CoreLogic. And this information was quoted in several articles, one by the Orange County Register and one by the Los Angeles Times, just discussing the general real estate market in California. And for me, the big takeaway from the CoreLogic data was the fact that January 2019 was the weakest January we've had in the past 11 years. So home sales in January 2019 were down 14.9% when compared to January of 2018. So you can see that's a pretty substantial drop year over year. And on top of that, the last 6 consecutive months, home sales have fallen year over year. And as CoreLogic was pointing out in the article, one of the reasons that we could be seeing less home sales is because of an increase in interest rates. So, from January 2018 to January 2019, we saw interest rates go up about 0.4%. And on the state's median priced home, that translates to a 6.9% increase in the monthly interest and principal mortgage payment. If you're interested in reading any of the articles that we talked about in this video, feel free to let us know. We have the Orange County Housing Report written by Stephen Thomas. We have the Orange County Register article. We have the Los Angeles Times article. And we have the article that was published by CoreLogic. So if you're interested in reading any of those, just let us know. Call us or email us and we'd be happy to send them to you.